what's the best cooking oil? Coconut oil. That's the best cooking oil that was ever created. Okay? Because, why? Because they're very stable. Okay? Tapos they're not prone to oxidation. So oxidation, ibig sabihin nyo, napapanis. So that's the best. They're good for the heart. Okay? Contrary to popular belief. Okay. How about soya?
99%.
99% of soya.
That's a xenoestrogen.
GMO.
Anyway. Soya is a xenoestrogen. Anyway.
Yeah. You know, when I was studying, they said soya is good, right? Because it has that genistein. You know, it's one of the substances in soya that can regulate your hormones. You know, and then with the advent of the genetically modified organism, everything changed. You know, they're not as safe anymore. So they're just foods that. It's just an imperfect world, you know. That's what I can say. Imperfect world. Okay. So when you talk about fishes, okay, there's no farm fish. Okay, so ano ba yung farm fish? Tilapia. Okay, tilapia. Bangus. Majority right now, they are bangus, right? Diba? Bangus. What else? So, marami yan. So, if they are salmon, diba? So, they will tell you, these are good for you. You know, salmon is good for you. Yes, it is good for us. Unfortunately, it's not good for us anymore because of what we did to them, what we feed them. So, it has become one of the worst food that we as a people would eat. Farmed fishes. Okay, so they are attributed with cancer as well and with a lot of degenerative diseases. How about olive oil? Diba? O, doktora, magandang olive oil, right? Olive oil is actually good for us, but you cannot cook them. And the problem with them is that if you expose them to air, okay, pag na-expose na siya sa air, it's already oxidized. Panis na, stale. It's stale already. And if you eat foods that are stale, okay, you will have a lot of problems. Okay. Okay. How about soya milk? Okay, majority of the foods out there, if you're familiar with GMO, that's another problem of us, your genetically modified organism, particularly with corn and soya, okay? This GMO, there was a research, okay? Are you okay, dude? Okay, there was a research about GMO. And these genetically modified organisms, what are these? These are organisms that have been genetically modified to suit a certain purpose. Okay, and what is the purpose? To not die. Okay, kasi usually if you plant them, they will have problems, right? So there's a lot of insects that would eat them, you know. So this is modified, they are modified genetically, so the insects will not eat them. Or the insects, yeah, genetic, okay? Pwede din na they will not freeze, okay? Like in tomatoes. Some here in the US, there are tomatoes here that, you know, they put a gene on it, so it will not freeze during winter, okay? So the problem is there was a research about this, research and experiment, and linking that these foods, GMO, they can cause cancer, infertility, yan. So kaya maraming infertile sa atin, di ba? Nagtataka kayo, how come there's so many infertile right now? And I think one of the reason is genetically modified organism. So you have to be very careful with that. Endocrine disruptors, xenoestrogens, okay? You know how dangerous GMO is?
Oh, yeah.
So they did the study back then. So they were feeding these animals, the rats,
numerous studies
mice.
done. I mean, you're talking about you know, the sterilization of cattle, the sterilization of pigs, but rats with massive tumors.
The rats, okay. So they were feeding these rats with GMO food, and after a couple of months, they saw that these rats developed a lot of tumors in the breast. They developed tumors in the kidneys. So that's why you be careful of GMO. Ano?
The Azores, Portugal. Hello, Lena Marina.
Yeah, so be careful of GMO. So if there's one thing that you can do for yourself is you have to go organic. That's very important. Okay, I will not be saying it several times if that's not important.